According to the National Crime Agency, recent figures show that approximately 112,853 children go missing every year in the UK. Many of these lost souls will be found, however many will unfortunately end up in gangs, cults, and even sold and used as part of what is evidently an elite global satanic child abuse ring. These dark occultists practice what is known as satanic ritual abuse, a practice that can be traced back thousands of years through the Roman Empire, the Babylonians, the Egyptians and the Mayans, and perhaps back to a time when Saturn was the original sun during the so-called Golden Age, as we saw in the case of the Kincora Children's Home scandal in Northern Ireland and the McMartin Daycare Centre scandal in the US. There often appears to be a political connection to those accused, a connection to some of the most famous names in the world of politics, business, media, royalty and religion. The founder of the McMartin Daycare Centre, Virginia McMartin, claimed her family were framed, and they were all later acquitted after 3 trials. Virginia was heavily involved in state politics, being awarded the prestigious Rose and Scroll Award in 1977. Could this have been a case of throwing the lesser political power under the bus to save the higher-up Satanists? Then we have the horrific stories of abuse coming out of Belgium, involving what is more famously known as the Mothers of Darkness Castle, a castle that was initially built in 1877 for Philip of Saxe-Coburg. Yes, that Saxe-Coburg bloodline, with its modern-day members known as the Windsors. The Windsors are closely associated with the likes of Jimmy Savile and Jeffrey Epstein, both deep in the satanic rabbit hole. A Belgian newspaper reported that a former commissioner of the European Union attended elite orgies at the castle, organised by an accomplice of Marc Dutroux, the leader of an alleged paedophile ring in Belgium. Could this former commissioner have been Edward Heath, who later went on to become British Prime Minister from 1970 to 1974? One of the rituals that took place at the castle is said to have been called Eyes Wide Shut. This was the title of the last film of Stanley Kubrick, a film shot inside a Rothschild mansion. Stanley's daughter Vivian believes her father was haunted by the factions on this planet that tried to manipulate humanity, and that he was murdered for revealing too much in the Eyes Wide Shut movie, a film that was later highly edited after his death. What is clear is that to get to those levels of elite Archon power, you have to have played the satanic game. And this journey to the bottom starts in secret societies and lodges in every town and city across the world. The moment you step onto the chessboard, you are in their game. This week, I am joined by Samantha Baldwin, a lady who has experienced firsthand the narrow-mindedness of the British family court when it comes to the possibility of satanic ritual abuse.